Which way should I go?
Straight.
Okay, I guess I'm gonna go down into the place where I need a rest. Is he coming closer? I want the duck to be my companion cube. Yeah, I'm gonna say nope to going in there. You know how I was saying earlier on that, like, the amusement park seems like a really great place to have the demo?
Mm.
Uh, this doesn't. I guess this is where I was supposed to go. Oh. Well. Hey. Hey, wait.
You don't need that. Now you're just
Wait.
miles underground without a car. You gotta walk down the tracks. Also, there's two tracks. One goes up, one goes down.
I
Wait, no.
know.
That's not two tracks. That's one track in the middle. What's on the side of the tracks then?
There's just...
No, no,
Like,
on the ground.
it's just a walking space. This may just be a loop.
Loop de loop.
Okay, well, I would have gone around in an entire circle by this point. Wait, yeah, there we are. Okay. So, they've led me down an entire loop. That's what we are at right now. Alright. I can't pick up this fire extinct. No. Can't. Okay. Not a ton of interactable elements. Also, one thing, if I were to give just a little technical critique, is the getting on and off of things is just like the black screen. Instead of like showing you getting on, it's the black screen that just leads you into and off of the things. So
Yeah.
maintenance. Okay, I need maintenance, personal maintenance. Oh, what's this? Can I go through? Oh, okay.
They didn't want you looking down there at their red hallway.
Why'd you show me a red hallway, dude? Where'd that come from? Alright.
Also, I think that one would have been better accentuated with the sound of a slamming door really hard.
If you could see the red and then it slams, like, before you get to it.
Yeah.
Okay,
or
wait.
even like you get there and it slams shut, that would have been fine.
Yeah.
Get a flashlight?
I have a flashlight. Kind of weird though that they give. Oh, I guess I do need the flashlight here. This has some waviness to it, I'll tell you. Like when I stop, see how it does that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's trying to keep up.
It's got a woggle to it. I'm
I love
sure
how
that
all-
it's. Oh
I was,
yeah,
I
go.
was gonna say, I love how all these games have like the shittiest like incandescent bulb light bulb flashlight.
Yeah, I know. I'm sure that they're trying to mimic body movement, but let's face it, in this situation, it would not be that woggly.
Yeah.
Like you can, I can hold one of these straight. Damn it. Okay. I guess we have. That's a blue door. This is a. Oh, that's also a blue door, and then there's. Huh. Which way should I go?
Straight.
You want to go straight? Okay.
Yep.
We're going straight. Oh.
You're gonna need.
Yeah.
You're not gonna be able to. You're not gonna be able to open the door. You need a crank.
I need a crank. That's why they're going to take me down. There's probably going to be 2 different things that I have to do when I get down here. It's almost like we've played games before. Oh, so this is just... Okay. It's another one of those looping things. Wait. Huh? Okay, let me go down this way. Did it... Okay, yeah. This one... That looks like a valve. Oh, it almost looked like the handle was on it when I turned the light off. Okay, so...
Can you interact with the red door?
Oh, I can... Oh.
You didn't try that to begin with?
I couldn't see it.
Yeah.
Because the interaction thing is red. And then when I went down the hall, the other one had like a red light. Ooh, radio? Anything down there?
I know
No.
you can barely tell without you're looking at.
Yeah, I can't stare down there, can I? Kinda. There is a harshness to the sound design here, which I guess... Jeez, they're just really weird popping. Ooh. What's this? Is this a door?
Screw that other door. I'm taking this one.
Yeah, I'm taking the door behind me. Oh. Does this go behind the thing? What?
That was that rubble falling from above.
Oh, okay. Okay. I guess I could jump down there?
You're getting a little scare cord, aren't you? Try to go in that one beside you with the red handle in it.
Oh, which one?
Can you
Red-
interact with those?
Oh, those? I can't interact with those. I heard some... Oh, this one? No, I
guess
cannot.
not.
Why are some the butterfly valves? Or some of the wheel valves and some of the... Okay, never mind. Okay. I'm not jumping down there yet. Because... I'm not jumping down there because this corridor opened up.
Exactly.
Oh. Cool.
No, it's a
There's-
German soldier. Go grab his helmet.
Oh, wait.
This is from German soldiers.
Hey, you called it!
I did call it.
Why
It's
so
a very
far underground?
iconic design.
What were they after?
It's out of focus, so I can't see what the letters are, but... Whoa. Can I get... Oh, come
Oh,
on!
it's a date. It's a date.
That's why... 43?
No. Oh, it's 11J.R43.
Oh, sure. I remember that day. Great day.
I know, maybe it shows you...
Maybe in my
your
inventory?
yeah.
Oh, I just have to scroll. Okay, scroll.
Or try scroll.
Oh, there we go. 11 JR43. I'm dropping down the hole. Screw it.
Down the hole.
Whee! Oh, cool. Ritual ground. I can't tell if that's music or if that's supposed to be pipes. Okay, wait a second here.
James, you have to stop it. But listen carefully.
Okay.
It feels everything. If you want to fight it, you must become empty. No fear, no joy, nothing it can taste.
It's not like we never came back. Did that thing do something to you?
Into the larder.
Yeah, we're gonna go down the tube, I guess.
Can you interact with that at all?
No. But apparently that's what's making the noise. It's also apparently not connected to anything. Oh. Jeez. Alright. Anyway, folks, apparently... That, like, turning on and off thing is just very abrasive. Just for the record, it is. What's this? Wear your respirator. I don't have a
Make sure you have
respirator.
it. Well, you need it.
Okay, I guess I'm gonna go down into the place where I need a rest. Is he coming closer?
Take another step. No, he's not.
No, they just wanted to give you a little... They just wanted to give you a little something something. We feel it rising through the stone. It hunts our thoughts. It gnaws the bone.
Puts the lotion on the skin.
The pool rooms! Explore your first underground chamber. Your first underground chamber. Okay. So I'm wondering if, like, in the full game, if it's kind of, like, open, if there's a bunch of these that are just around, and you have to try and explore all of them. We found the duck from Pools!
We did. He's missing his partner.
Ooh.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Alright then. Are those bodies hanging from the ceiling, by the way?
I don't care anymore. I just want the duck to keep talking.
You want the duck to keep surprising you?
I wanted to
Those,
know. Yeah, I guess so.
they're
Whatever.
desiccated husks wrapped in web.
Fuck it. I fuck it. The duck. Will the duck talk to me more?
Quack, quack.
It will. Quack, quack.
Quack, quack.
Okay, please.
Quack, quack.
Nope, you're just insisting on not doing that.
Yeah, keep doing until he kills you.
Can I move the... I can move this guy, though. It's just so tonally out of whack from what the game's going for.
Quack, quack.
Oh, someone on
You
dev...
gotta keep clicking that duck and see if it murders you.
Quack, 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 quack.
It overlaps the audio too. That's great.
Yeah, it does. Okay. Apparently the flashlight is on. Oh my god. I was like, it's so dark, I better put my flashlight on, but my flashlight is literally on right now. That duck is fantastic.
Yeah. Who doesn't like a surprise motherfucker duck?
I love a surprise motherfucker duck. Okay. Okay, so... I guess... Do I still keep going down this way?
I think there
so.
was a branching path when we got to that one.
Yeah, but it just led to a grate. And so I was just up against the grate. So I guess... I hope that this is the way I was supposed to go. There's a weird... Oh, okay, there is a branching path. That's got to be the way I'm...
You can zoom in.
Hold on.
Yeah, you're good. That was some Medusa looking motherfucker.
Yeah. Is this one gonna say quack quack too? Game saved.
Statue? Statue. It's a bust.
Cool statue.
They called it a gift. I never had it. She has treated me like a black sheep. They even made fun of me for being too sensitive.
The gift, the sensing thing. Thought those were just stories.
Can I sit in the chair?
I believe you can.
Yep.
See if the statue reaches out to eat you.
That would be great. I guess not? Okay.
Well,
There's gotta be... Oh, God. Those are abrasive sounds. Those lights, I'll tell you.
Because they're loud, or?
Yeah, well, because they have that snap to them. Oh, okay, here we go. I found the way
It's the
out.
sphere.
Hey, this is the pool room again. The ionic columns. Perfect. Nice.
What the heck is that?
Gonna find out. Oh, it moves the grate? Is that how I get through here?
Probably.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I guess it's closed up, and then you need to... I can't get through here. Interesting. And I don't think I have a... Oh, I can. Oh, whoa. Hold on.
Oh, you can crouch?
If I crouch? Nope, it's just not going to let me go down there. Oh, wow. Okay, I don't know if... Yeah. If you're not going to let me go through there, don't have that.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Oh, look, another thing to click on right there.
Another thing to click on here. Can I click on this one? Oh. Hey. Hey. Back here. Is there anything down here?
You want another duck surprise? Is that what you're looking for?
I want the duck to follow me wherever I go in this game.
That would
I want
be something.
I want the duck to be my companion cube.
That way, when you're done, you can just incinerate the duck.
And and as he's going down, as he's getting incinerated, he'll say, "Quack quack, motherfucker," and it's going to be amazing. Is that a door I can interact with?
Probably. Probably not.
No, they want me to go up here.
Then why put that there?
I don't know. The thing is, like, so far, there's stuff in this game that it does that I think is very interesting. Like a liminal space game that takes the form of doing, like, cosmic horror is a great idea. I like that a lot, but it does feel like there's a lot of things that they could do with that as a premise that are not getting utilized as much.
As you look at this glowing statue.
Okay, before I say anything more, find a hidden room or secret area. This was a hidden room?
Not very hidden if you found it.
Is it staring at me?
I don't know, stare at him. Zoom in.
Yeah. Okay. So I found a hidden room, so what do I do here?
I wonder if he's gonna, like, turn to follow you.
I was wondering the same thing.
It'd be pretty cool if he did, though.
Yeah, we'll find out. He's a weeping angel.
Great, you'd love that.
Man. It would be like the statues at the... Oh! Look.
Yep.
It's like those statues at the end of, pools. Oh. Take my eyes off? Yep.
Yeah, he's looking at you.
Yeah. Okay. I didn't know that was supposed to be like a secret area, though. So if that's the... Now you're breathing heavy. Okay.
It's because you don't have your respirator.
Oh, God. You're probably right. Oh. Yeah, guys. I'm gonna say that, like, the darkness of this is a little bit difficult to traverse. I'm gonna go... Oh, wait, what's going on there? Hold on. Oh, man, so many different things! Okay. Nothing down there. Okay. I guess I'll go down here.
Towards that lion lady.
Oh, I am on the side of the lion lady. I'm back? Am I back here? I guess I'm back here at lion lady. I don't know where they want me to go now. Lion lady, is there something? Okay, let me go this way then. This is... Is this the way I came? No, this is not the way I came. No.
I don't think it was.
Okay, so now, see, now this really looks more backroomsy. This is like the hallways that... I'm going straight. I'm not... Because I have a feeling those are going to loop around. I'm just going straight now. Unless this is going to end at a hallway. I can't go... Oh, I can go... Oh, I can go that way. Can I go this way? I can go this way, too. Is this...
Game saved. You're doing something right, allegedly.
Okay, we got stuff going on here. Ooh, a sphere?
And road work ahead.
Oh, that's neat. Apparently they want me to go across the bridge.
They just want you to go across the bridge. Haha, just kidding. It swipes it out from underneath you.
That would be great. I guess it's telling me that it wants me to go this way. Even though there's a lot of different pathways here, this does feel like it's supposed to be curated.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna say nope to going in there. Am I going this way?
Sure are.
Apparently I'm going this way. There's nothing down there, right? Yeah, no, there's a locked gate. See, when we think about backrooms games, the disorientation is definitely like one of the more unnerving parts, and it's this part of the game that actually starts to make me feel that, because I'm like, I don't really know what I'm supposed to be doing here.
Yeah.
And that's interesting, but at the same time, it's also like, okay, we have these alternating moments of where this feels like a curated experience to make like more of a walking sim, and then these other moments where they want to do more like a liminal horror space. And it's not necessarily bad that they want to do that. I don't necessarily have a problem with that. It just there's a certain disconnect from those areas.
Yeah, a little bit.
Also, like, you know how I was saying earlier on that, like, the amusement park seems like a really great place to have the demo? This doesn't. It's good that they put the amusement park up at the front for the first part, because that's a little bit more engaging and creepy. Now it just feels like this is Tunnel Hunting Simulator.
Yeah,
and
that could be a little wonky.
This would... If this was all they were showing me of the game, and I did not have the amusement park beforehand, I would not be interested. This would not be a good time. Okay, we're going down here. Where am I now?
Well, that was silly.
Is this the same place? Can I... Wait. I'm gonna go into the fan. I'm just going straight into the fan. You cannot go into the fan.
No offing yourself with the fan.
No offing yourself in the fan. That is, again, a missed opportunity. No offing yourself in the fan. I don't even know, frankly, if you can die in this game, because I'm not seeing any indicator that there's like And a mechanic like that.
I think you're gonna have to go in the water.
I might? What's this over here? Let me tell you. Alright. This may be the end of the demo for me, let me tell you that. Okay. Blue. Oh,
You went to that one.
was the blue
What's that?
light
No.
there? I thought
Yeah.
the blue light was there.
Look behind you.
Okay.
Not so far. Oh, to the right. To the right. Your other right. That one.
Here?
That's your left. Behind you. Too far. That way.
Yeah.
What are the glowing things?
I have no idea. Is it just me, or does that look like... Oh no, I guess it's supposed to be pottery. It almost looked like an egg for a second there.
That'd be great.
So, wait a second here. I'm going back
feel
up
like-
here.
I feel like this is the way you went before.
Yeah, it was. But now I'm wondering if there's like a... There's branching paths in here. I do have to say that, like, right now this isn't really giving me a lot to, like, grab onto.
Yeah, it's kind of lost in the sauce right now. The sauce
Is-
is underground.
The
tunnels.
sauce is an underground tunnel. Who would have thought that, like, underground tunnels is really where the sauce gets lost? Who would have thunk? Okay, so we went... So I remember that.
And
And then it just leads to nothing. There's got to be something here. Like, from a game design perspective, this looks like where they want to lead me to.
right.
They gave me a blue light, then they gave me a green light. Then I get over here, and there's like nothing at all down here to grab onto, and I can crouch, but there's no way to utilize that. Maybe if I see a branching path that goes the other way on my way back. That's the exit out. Okay, before I go, let me go the other way on the branching path. And we go down this way. Where does this one lead? Okay, that is... This is back where... Okay. Alright.
You did it. You got back where you came from.
So, what's this?
I do not know.
It's bright, though, and I'm gonna cling to that because at least I can see where I am going.
Overrated.
Yeah. Yeah, seeing where you're going is definitely overrated. Well, for this game, at least. This game kind of goes, you want to see? I guess this is where I was supposed to go.
How high is the ceiling above you?
Infinite. I want to see what those lights are. And then I guess I gotta jump off the thing.
Probably. They're eggs. They're obviously eggs.
No, they're from a bumper car. Alright. So we're gonna dive off the thing. And it wouldn't really surprise me if that's where the demo is gonna end, to be honest with you. Maybe I'm wrong
Wouldn't
about
surprise me either. What are the odds tentacles grab you?
I was thinking the same thing. It might be tentacles.
It's not sharks.
It would be, honestly, it would be kind of surprising if that's what they decided to do at this point, because there were plenty of, yeah.
I would turn your flashlight off.
Can I turn?
Probably F.
Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay.
Was it F?
Yeah. It was, but it looked like it kept turning back on. Okay, so here we go. The ambience of this moment.
Yeah, yeah, give us a good shot for the thumbnail of this pit.
There you go. All right, off the edge we go.
Bye.
Bye. We shattered. We who once believed, who gave our grief, and were deceived. Okay, apparently not the end of the demo.
But it could be.
It might be. Just looking down these hallways. It's pools!
Yeah, it's pools, but like alien pools.
It's alien
Cthulhu.
pools.
Cthulian mythos pools.
So, like, is this supposed to be going for alien? Oh, this is following me, too. Yep.
It should have a sound when it does that.
Yeah. Just off to the side. Like, just a...
Yeah,
a
just
s-
like scraping sound.
the scraping of stone.
Mm.
No, what they're doing is they're doing the Animiopolis thing where the statue just moves on its own, and you don't know until you get there. So are you getting the impression that they're doing more of a like demonic thing or alien thing?
Hello, is anyone there?
Oh, wait.
Father?
It's your
Oh
dad.
my god. You're alive. Is it really you?
You sound very, very concerned, bud. Can I interact with this?
The box in the ground.
It's apparently just a box. Can I crouch down and look at the box? Nope. This is just a non-interactable box there.
Interesting choice. And this is so out of place.
Yeah. Especially because I can't interact with this. So weird that I can't interact with that. Of all things. Plowing forward here. That almost looks like a guillotine. It's not. We are now in the crypts. That are also pools.
The pool crypts.
Pool crypts.
Crypt pool. It's the gangster Deadpool variant.
Crypt pool. Love that. It's, you know what crypt pool is? It's the crypt keeper gets in a Deadpool outfit.
Oh great.
We need crypt pool. Can we get that trending, guys? Another trending topic. Crypt pool.
I don't think anyone's gonna run with those scissors.
Yeah. So, I guess we're going alien, not demon.
Well, cosmic horror and
Is usually, yeah.
whatnot is really like alien like.
Is anyone there?
Yeah. There's a, and I guess to be fair, there's a crossover between these things too.
James, listen to me. We don't have much time. This was a mistake. Do not keep going. Yes.
Hello? Father? Are you there? Hello?
Don't keep going,
Oh.
but the door's locked behind me.
How can I stop now? Why didn't you come back? I'm going to find you, but first, whatever that thing is, I have to become what it cannot taste.
What?
Stop feeding it. I have to stop feeling.
Yeah. We have to stop feeling.
Hence the name, Emotionless. It feeds on your emotional fear. You
Emotionless.
gotta stop fearing.
This is how it works. I am... What?
Is this a cutscene?
Oh! Sorry, we went... I was like, why is it doing that? It's
You
because
went non-Euclidean.
we went non-Euclidean. Boy, they're just pulling from everything here. We got some pools. We got some Animiopolis in here. We got some... cool effect. Is
It's
this
that one tree.
Is it... It's not the same tree as the one that had the gravestone, though, I don't think. Be interesting.
Might, I think it is, but with color on it. And
Yeah.
with leaves. But it looks like the same shape.
It's possible. So is this, like, not the tree of knowledge, this is the tree of emotionlessness, or
Yeah,
something?
it's the tree of emotion.
Dad?
Can you touch the tree?
Dad, is that you?
No, they want to lead me this way.
Wait, why do you start calling him Dad? He was father before, and now he's dad.
Yeah, we're switching things up. This is a little less formal. They're doing...
They're doing the bait and switch.
Oh, here we go. So was that Dad?
No, that was a Wendigo.
Oh, hey!
Why are you muffled suddenly?
I swear that's just the voice actor's line.
That's what I heard then.
The trial is over, you entered willingly, you fed it, to abandon now is betrayed. Pledge your devotion, wish list, emotionless, the last ticket. Okay. Oh, this is new.
Oh, it's
I get it.
flooding?
It's flooding, apparently. So that's fun. That's interesting, because it looks like you're back in the park and it's a new season. So, kind of one of those things we were talking about, like revisiting it. Seems to be
Yeah.
like a part of that whole thing, so that's cool. Last ticket, I'm gonna guess that just refers to, like, you're the last person to end up in this park.
Yeah, it's definitely the theme park. Atmosphere?
Yeah.
Great.
Mixed feelings. On the one hand, the concept is brilliant. I want to actually say that, is that doing a liminal horror game that mixes in the cosmic horror kind of Cthulhian elements, great idea. Great mix of two things, because they make so much sense together, and I am kind of surprised that they were not more explored in a lot of games. I guess in pools it kind of touches on that, like, a little bit toward the end. Some of them do, but this is much more overt. Like, from the very beginning, that's the kind of thing we're going to do. So, like that, appreciate that. Some of the, like, doing the rides and the amusement park is a really neat setting. I like that. I also appreciate the fact that they're doing some things that are a little bit jarring, but they're not doing the thing that too many of these games fall into, which is now a monster's stalking you and it's coming at you, you know. Still some missed opportunities. It would have been neat if there were some more Easter eggy kind of things that you found on those, like, by exploring the world a little bit more, and there wasn't that. Where it starts to get kind of like lost in those back alley kind of places, and it's very dark, isn't necessarily adding to the atmosphere. It just feels annoying. So I'm not...
Yeah.
The voice actor who does the father sounds fine. The voice actor who does the main character, it's not even necessarily him, but the audio sounds off. Very muffled every time that he was on. It did feel like a flat performance, and that's not necessarily bad. Historically, like in Deus Ex, the voice actor who did J.C. Denton had played that very flat, and there was the actual reasoning that it was supposed to be so that you as the player could kind of feel the emotion without J.C. Denton actually emoting, that it made sense for the character to be emotionless as this cybernetic creature. So, but
Right.
we're not an augmented soldier in this. You're just a dude who's trying to find your father. So I don't know if the kind of flat line reading really sells that.
I think it's supposed to be to deal with the fact they're emotionless, probably, but like I think out of everything, this storytelling in this is the worst part of it.
Right, because here's the thing. That would make a lot of sense if it was emotionless, but we're going to become that. So if we're going to
Right.
become that, I kind of want to hear the voice actor give like a really animate line reading, so that when you go through the process of becoming emotionless, that starts draining out of his voice and becomes flat later. But it starts so flat that I don't really know where you could go from there. Unless there's an actual storytelling reason in the larger game of, like, maybe you already are that. Performance generally, I mean, I don't have the best of computers, but the performance was fine. It didn't really give me all but a few stutters for those places where it was obviously loading something in. Good atmosphere, definitely gets you kind of like disoriented, but then at a certain point, when you get into like the tunnels and stuff, I was like, okay, can we move it along here? Alex, you're the backseat driver here. You're riding shotgun. Those are two different things, but you know what I mean.
Yes, they are two different things.
I'm going to say you're riding shotgun, though. And because of that, what is your impression watching this?
I did notice there were quite a few stutters with it. The popping in and out of things is a little harsh.
Yeah.
So optimization, definitely a couple passes would be good. I think the atmosphere was great. I thought the theming overall of the atmosphere and the way they did that and the tentacles in the sky and all that, really cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think the lighting effects could use some work. I didn't really care for the tunnel and the foggy in the tunnel with the bad flashlight and like literally not being able to see very far is just not enjoyable. It's like I get you're trying to be like, oh, it's tense and I'm trying to find a way around there, but there's better ways to achieve that, especially if you're gonna have the lights click on while you walk.
You know what's really interesting now that we've done a few of these is that it really seems like a lot of these games struggle with like a realistic lighting effect that I can believe.
I don't even feel like it needs to be realistic. I feel like it needs to be dynamic though.
Okay. I guess what I'm saying is that it never feels like the lights work the way I imagine they should be, the way they're implemented.
Right.
And that was something that happened with pools that annoyed me when I was playing that. And in some ways, Animopolis with really, really harsh lighting, where it just drowns it out and you just can't see anything.
A lot of the times, I think in these games, the lighting is done that way on purpose.
Yeah, I'm sure it is. I'm sure it is. From a user perspective, I don't know if it works for me.
It's not my favorite.
Yeah.
That's same as like the VHS filter on a lot of things. It's not my favorite. Unless there's a reason for it to exist there, I don't care for it.
Not that I want things to be lit flat, because there was a whole thing where people were talking about, like, why do modern movies look the way they do now? And one of the big reasons is because everybody lights their movies and shows in a flat lighting, so that, like, you see all those things. And movies back, like, in the 90s, if you go back and look at, like, Jurassic Park and wonder why do those scenes pop, it's because they use very unrealistic lighting, where things are just, where the lights are just jutting in from the side of the screen, and it's very dynamic and it's very big and bold. I like that. But a lot of these, like the tunnel lights and stuff, didn't seem to do much, except just be there, maybe to, like, indicate that you're going along a pathway. I like going on the rides. Those were fun little things to do. The amusement park of this is definitely the strongest part of the demo.
I kind of wish they had done a bigger amusement park, even if it was run down still. Like, you know, we've got an amusement park or two up where we are, and like they're not tiny by any means. You could do so much more with that, just utilizing that type of thing above ground. I would love more daylight horror, as it were. Because so many horror games take place in the dark or in the cramped underground or places like that, tunnels and stuff. But like what you don't see very often is the daylight horror, which is, obviously as it says, horror that happens during the day.
Yeah.
When it's bright and it's sunny, or it's at least bright out, but the fog helps with that if you want, and then just the atmosphere can still be creepy. Like if you were to go like to a ghost town, middle of the day, still creepy.
Yeah, absolutely. I think it's important to understand that like something that's a horror thing does not have to be done in darkness. You can very easily do it in the light of day, and sometimes that's actually more effective. I am encouraged, at least with that last shot where it's winter and you're looking over the amusement park, because that suggests that maybe you do those underground tunnels. Here's a prediction about how the overall game is going to run when it comes out. You're going to go through the amusement park, you're going to go down into the underground tunnels, and then you're going to loop back. You're going to be in that park again in a different place or a different time, and it's going to be different, same park, but at a different time, and it's going to loop back into that underground again, where you have another like story narrative piece, and you go through this a few times. It sounds like that's what's going to happen. All I really want is for the duck to be there every single time. And if the duck is there, I am in. I'm good with that. I'm making my prediction now that that's how it's going to run, and it's probably going to go through full game. I'm going to say 5 cycles. We'll see if I'm right about this, but I'm going to say it's about like 5 cycles that it goes through as you keep going into those dungeons, essentially to become emotionless, as the story says, so that you can find your father. That's what I think is going to happen. We'll see. Interesting version of a liminal space horror game. And interested to see what they're going to do with the full release when it comes out later in the year. I guess I'm wondering how other people feel about it. If you got the chance to play the game, maybe you saw something in the demo that I did not. It's very possible, especially in those open areas. And let us know in the comments down below if you did. Alex, if folks wanted to find out more about Total Pebble Knockdown, where could they go?
You can find more about Total Pebble Knockdown over at TotalPebbleKnockdown.com, or you can stay right here on YouTube and check us out at our channel page.
We occasionally do some sit-down videos as well, but we've been on a fun little jag doing these Let's Plays, and it's given us some good opportunity to, one, check some games off of our inventory that we our backlog, but then also gives us a good excuse to actually talk more in depth about the games while we're actually doing them. So check us out over here. You can also find us on every podcast app known to mankind. Rate and review and subscribe where applicable, and feel free to check us out over on Discord. It's just a public Discord server. It's Total Pebble Knockdown. You can check us out there for all of your gaming needs, whether it be analog, digital, or anything else in between. And with that being said, thank you for joining us, everybody, and we will see you on the next one. Goodbye for now.
Bye.
That was a good bye. I appreciate that bye. Did a good job. You should feel proud of yourself.
I don't.
Good.